Ciao. Hi, it's Tuesday. You're watching Tasty Tuesday show where it's Tuesday trying to make something tasty. Sometimes it works. Welcome back. Me, welcome back. Hello, nice to see you again. This schedule that I've had for the past couple weeks has been insane and I'm hoping that it goes back to normal soon. But we're here now and I thought that this week we would make a very ambitious dish, though truth be told, anytime I don't use someone else's recipe and I just try to make up something, it's pretty ambitious for me. But this week, I thought we would take all like a bunch of Italian foods and make it into one food and see what happens. I've never seen anyone do that. Also, when I go to Italian restaurants, I want to order the whole menu. So what if it just was one menu item? Like that? Also, for you haters out there who think I'm not gonna make authentic Italian dishes, guess what? That's offensive. This is a serious show and we do serious, authentic cooking here. I'm a professional cook, okay? So let's make this dish! Step one, you need to grab yourself an authentic Italian wine, okay? This one I have here is Menage a Trois Silk, which is a very basic Italian saying. Google it, but it means delicious in Italian. Ooh, love that sound. Sounds like Italy. You're just gonna wanna like authentically pour it into here. If I could, I would make this part of the dish, but I don't think I'm not bold yet. Cheers! Oh, by the way, this is a Game of Thrones glass. Thanks for whoever got it for me. I know that a lot of people are watching that show right now and this is what gets me through it. The vino is muy bueno. Next, we're gonna make some spaghetti. There are a lot of ways to make spaghetti. I'm just gonna show you the way that I make it. And the way I make it is obviously the most authentic Italian traditional way to make it. So I'm gonna take a pot and fill it with water. Ooh, agua. I'm gonna put that on some high heat. I'm gonna let that water boil while we do the sauce part of the spaghetti. It's nice to cover it while it's boiling. It helps it go faster. Next, I'm gonna grab a medium saucepan, maybe. Is this medium? Whatever size this is. I'm gonna take some Italian extra virgin olive oil, put it here. Let's do medium high heat. Great, I'm just gonna let that get a little bit hot, get a little caliente. Once your oil is hot, we're going to add maybe like 2 or 3 or 5 garlic cloves to it. 5, sure. Oh, you know what? I forgot to chop an onion. Hold on, chop this whole charade. Chop an onion first. It's okay, still authentic. Okay, I got my onion chopped. I also put the rest of my 75 garlic pieces into this pan of oil. Did I mention I'm professional? Now I'm gonna add my onion. Oh, none you didn't. We almost didn't. We almost forgot. And then I'm just gonna let those get like nice and a little brown and fragrant, not hurting my eyes, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, once our onions and garlic are delicious smelling, we're just gonna add a whole bunch of sliced mushrooms. Who likes mushrooms? Me, I love mushrooms. Then we're just gonna let the mushrooms get really soft in there. They like to make friends, they like to get soft, they like to be delicious. While our mushrooms are still cooking, our big pot of water, this big old boy, is boiling now. So we're gonna add the noodles and cook to packaged instructions, just like in Italy. Wow. All right, I'm using spaghetti noodles. You can use whatever kind of noodles you want. If it's not spaghetti noodles, it's probably not spaghetti. But I'm American, so we just call everything spaghetti if it's noodles. And I just like to really cook it like how they do in old country. Make sure all the sticks are way under the water. Cool. And those are probably gonna need about 7 to 10 minutes, depending on what brand you went with. How are you doing, mushrooms? What a bunch of fun guys. That joke's never been told. Now that our mushrooms are pretty soft and very fragrant and very delicious looking, we're gonna add our sauce. And you might think, whoa, shouldn't you make your own sauce? No, we don't have time for that, but don't worry. I went to an authentic Italian trader. His name's Trader Giotto's, so there's that. And I've been really digging this arrabbiata sauce. That's exactly how you pronounce it too. I'm a professional and I'm very serious. I just like to add the whole damn thing, mostly because I don't know what the right measurement to use is. This way, we can just ration it out ourselves, so there's that. The thing though is when you use other people's sauces, I'm not quite satisfied with still the level of garlic that they have in it. Even though I already put 75 cloves of garlic in here, I still would like to add some garlic powder. And how much do we add, you ask? A whole bunch, like a lot, like just exactly like how you see right here. That's how much. This is turning out wonderfully. How exciting. The other thing we're gonna add, and I don't usually do this, but because we're putting a bunch of Italian foods into one food, I thought we would add some Italian meatballs. These are meatless meatballs because that's the region of Italy that I am inspired by, is the meatless one. Also, if you can't have, so I'm just gonna add like 5 of them. This is 4. They say to just add them frozen right into your sauce as it's cooking. I've never used these before, but we're gonna try it out. Maybe 6. I'll do 6. That's a good number. Okay, cool. And so I guess they just cook in your sauce. Neat. Meatballs. Okay, our pasta noodles are cooked and I'm gonna put them back in the pot. Not to brag, but my pasta sauce tastes fucking perfect right now. So what I thought we'd do, just to make it so that like we save a good spaghetti dish if all this goes to shit, I'm gonna put some spaghetti in a separate bowl, like a this size bowl, and I'm just gonna create like our own little separate spaghetti dish for this all Italian foods dish. Am I making sense? So here's like a little portion of it. Wow, this is very hot, excuse you. Weird flex, but okay. I'm gonna put some of this sauce in there. Yes, yes, yes. Make sure to get some meatballs in there. I think like all the meatballs. That's amore. I think our spaghetti portion is done. Next, we are going to make the pizza portion. Wow, you didn't know there was gonna be a pizza portion? Well, now you know. I was thinking about like, how do I get all of these Italian foods into one food? And I thought the best way would be a deep dish pizza. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I got, again, you can make your own pizza dough, but I got mine from Trader Giotto. Shout out. Woo-woo. Originally, I wanted the base of this pizza to be garlic bread because that's an Italian food that you would have in a restaurant, but I didn't really know how to logistically get an actual loaf of garlic bread to be the dough. So instead, I got this garlic and herb pizza dough from Trader Giotto's and I put two of them together and I'm gonna make the deepest dish pizza that I can make. Deep dish pizza originated in the small town of Chicago, Italy. For this, I have this dough and a springform pan. I'm just gonna lay this on the bottom here. Oh, you know what we gotta do? Hold the phone. Preheat the oven to 435 degrees Fahrenheit. Boom, got it. This is the tricky part. I need the bottom to be thick. Maybe I should flour this. Yeeks. I need the bottom of this pizza to be thick because we're gonna hold a lot of ingredients in it. Also, who doesn't love a thick bottom? Do you know what I'm saying, fellas? And ladies. Hey, we don't hate here on this channel. We're gonna make this thick bottom boy and hopefully it's thick enough to hold all the ingredients we are going to bequeath upon it. I believe in you. This might take a little bit of time. Hey, why can't you just automatically be a deep dish pizza? Let's get really deep. Let's read some fucking poetry, open up about our daddy issues. All of us. Don't make the pizza uncomfortable. I need this to stick to the sides. Dang, 2 whole pizza doughs and this is like not wanting to be a deep dish at all. Okay, hi. The oven just beeped at me. So I'm just gonna put this. This is as good of a job as I could do at making it a deep dish. Hopefully it fulfills our needs. I'm just gonna put this in the oven for 5 minutes to make sure that it's like sturdy enough to hold all the other ingredients we're gonna dispose on top of it. See you in 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. I wasn't eating spaghetti, you were eating spaghetti. You were the one eating spaghetti. It's been 5 minutes, we're gonna check on our pizza dough. Hopefully it looks dope. Oh my god, I can't tell if it's good or not. Validate me. I don't know if it's good or bad, but we're gonna proceed as if it's good. Sure. So now this next part, I have just been in such a pickle with what to do with the next part. So like I said, I wanted the base layer to be like garlic bread, which is why we have a garlic and herb pizza dough. So I've been debating whether to have garlic butter or pizza sauce be the next layer. And I think I'm gonna go with pizza sauce just because I don't want it to be dry, okay? If we're gonna call it pizza, it's gotta have some pizza sauce. The problem with being such a damn innovator all the time. I'm just gonna put a thin ass layer on the bottom here. Okay, so when you go to an Italian restaurant, the first thing they serve you is bread. Got the bread down. Next, you're gonna want a salad. And personally, I don't even really like salad, but I feel like I have to eat them to earn the rest of the meal. So we're gonna put a salad in there. I really don't even know how to make an Italian salad, but I'm thinking romaine lettuce because Rome is in Italy, right? Is it? It is. It is now. So we're just gonna do like a thin layer of salad. Boom. Okay, what else goes in that salad? I'm thinking probably olives. Got some authentic Italian olive. We're gonna put those on. I love it already. all of it. I love all of it. I think that's enough. Maybe some red onion. I think some thin sliced red onion. That sounds Italian to me. Killing it. For the dressing of the salad, I was gonna put Italian dressing, but I think going something more simple like some olive oil and balsamic vinegar is what we're gonna do here on the Tasty Tuesday show. Very serious show. Very serious cooking all the time. Just a little drizzle drazzle. One thing I was thinking just now that would have been really cool is if we put a layer of lasagna noodles. Next time we put all of our Italian foods into one food, we're gonna do lasagna noodles. Be ready for it. After that, we want an appetizer, right? So we're gonna do, I was thinking bruschetta. I got some diced tomatoes here. We're just gonna put it in this bowl here. Then some olive oil, extra virgin, Italian, of course. And like 4 more garlic cloves. Is that gonna be enough garlic cloves for this dish? I don't know. Hopefully, if we're lucky. And we're going to do some fresh cut basil. I did the little rolly thing, made it into ribbons. I'm very cute. Put it all in there. Great. And then we're just gonna, you know, mix it all in. And I'm just gonna put this right on top of our salad. Yeah, you're coming along. Cool. This is where I would put the lasagna noodles. I didn't do it. I didn't think of it in time, but instead of lasagna noodles, we are gonna put our main course, which is spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. What's so weird is that like my spaghetti that I just showed you how to cook is inevitably gonna be my future kid's mom's spaghetti. What? Oh yes. Who invented this? Me. This is just... Hey guys, 420 is on Saturday. I feel like this is a very fitting meal for you. Possibly, if it's tasty, bring it to your parties. That was exactly enough spaghetti. Slap it high. I'm just gonna like decorate the top of this with the meatballs because I want everybody that has a slice of this to get a meatball. And then, lastly but not leastly, I'm going to add some cheese that I made myself. This is authentic non-dairy mozzarella cheese that I made using Does It Taste Like Chicken sand turnballs recipe. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to make it, but it was made with cashew nuts, just like all of my favorite Italian chefs make it. I made it a little meltier than the original recipe so that it can just kind of like ooze all the way on here. This is silly, look at it. Not the mozzarella, but just everything as a whole. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing though. For those of you who are still hating and you still don't think that this is authentic Italian cooking, this should be an Italian dish. Okay, I'm just kind of using my fingers to spread this because I'm so professional. And yes, I was very, very, very close to putting pineapple on this, but I didn't, so you're welcome. We're just gonna put this in the oven now for like 20 to 25 minutes. We'll see where that takes us. Look at this. Can you just take a look at this before I put it in the oven? Holy ball sack. If this turns out, I should win an award. And if it doesn't turn out, we never have to talk about it. 20 to 25 minutes in the oven. See you then. Ciao. Okay, hi. Moment of truth. It has been 27 minutes. Hopefully it's done. I don't know how to know if it's done because there's no recipe for this, but I'm really just hoping that the dough is cooked through. Everything else is like already cooked, so not worried there. I think it's cooked. Wow, look it. Linda, listen, honey, listen. Wow, that's a big boy. Wow, I hope it's good. So I'm gonna let it cool for like 5 minutes. Might be cooked too much. Oh my God, did I overcook this? I might have overcooked this. Whatever, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm very impatient. It's been about 5 minutes, I think long enough. Since this is in a spring form pan, in theory, I should be able to unlock it and then we could take it out of its little pan and it'll be a full-grown adult pizza. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. That's pretty nifty. And then we just kind of move it over here. Yeah, clean. Look at that. Are you looking? Oh my God. I think I did it. I think I made all of my Italian foods into one food. Also, I put some basil on the top of this just to make it a little more decorated, but wow. Isn't she lovely? I wish I had a pizza pun, but I don't. I'm just gonna have to try a pizza this. Yay! I'm so excited. I hope it tastes good. Please let it taste good. We'll find out. Let's go. But can I cut it is the thing. And also, how would I go about that? That's tricky. That's too many questions. Oh my God. This is what it looked like after cutting the first piece. Okay. This is all the Italian meals that you order, but in one food.
This is a good troll, Nikki. I like this. This is something that even Olive Garden would be like, I don't know. Okay, a couple thoughts.
Okay, hit me.
The first taste that you get is that like, okay, I'm basically eating leftovers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know you just cooked this, but like tastes like it was out the microwave, like wilted salad. But I'm such a white trash piece of shit that this kind of shit, I love it. I could eat this, no problem.
Hey boo,
Yo.
What do you think about this? You know, 420 is coming up this weekend. Is this a good meal you think for maybe people celebrating 420?
If you're making this and you're not high or drunk, you're an idiot.
I've had so much spaghetti that I'm like pretty full already. I will say this. One, oh my God, my spaghetti is so bomb.
It's good.
Delicious. Two, the crust of this pizza, I had debated because I wanted it to taste like garlic bread. I debated putting butter instead of pizza sauce, and I think we made a good move doing the pizza sauce because it does already taste like garlic bread. Other than that, yeah, I agree. I think the dough tastes more like a sourdough bread bowl than a pizza.
For sure. But
that being said, I think it's good. I dig it. I've had a glass of wine, you know, so maybe I'm biased. Also, I invented this. It's very fun. Anyway, hope you like this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of this. Try this or don't. I don't know. I don't care. If there's like anything else you think that would be better in this, let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time.